Good morning, children. We are in Unit 1, An Unexpected Reward, and we are in Day 5. So, before learning any long ways, we should have the listening skills. So, this Roman is listening, ante vinadam. Listen to the following story carefully, right? I'm going to read the story here. Please listen it carefully. The story name is An Unexpected Reward. The story's name is An Unexpected Reward. So here goes the story. I am going to read that. Please listen very carefully, girls and boys. A boy and his grandfather were walking along a road. So here you are going to see a boy and his grandfather. What are they doing? They are walking on the road, along a road. They passed a farmer working on his hard on his land. Here comes a farmer who is working in his land. While they are walking, they saw the farmer. The farmer had taken his ragged shirt and worn out shoes and placed them at the road's edge. What is the farmer doing there? He is working very hard. So he has taken his shirt. Okay, he kept on the road's edge and also his shoes also. The boy felt he could play a little mischief. As a small boy, he wants to play a mischief, okay, a trick, which makes the boy feel happy. He said to his granddad, "Grandpa, why don't we take the man's shoes and shirt and hide behind the tree?" He told to Grandpa that let us do one funny thing for the farmer so that we can find so much happiness. Let us take the shirt and shoes and let us hide them. He is telling to the grandpa. When he finds them missing, he will be so angry and we will have the fun of watching his expressions. So he said, while he finds them missing, okay, then he'll be so angry, right? So he boy said that we will be very fun. It will be very fun if we see the person feeling the angry, okay, and let us enjoy the expressions of the farmer. This is the thing which has happened. Let us move forward. So the thing happened like this. What happened? The boy wants to play a prank. That is a prank, means he wants to feel happy, someone else feeling sad or angry. Okay, but the grandfather replied, "Grandson, never make fun of a farmer or hurt his heart." So what did the grandfather tell? Grandfather replied, "Grandson, we should never make fun of a farmer. Manam, we should not do fun, okay, or hurt his heart. We should not make him feel sad. If we just want to feel happy, then let us do this instead. If you want to feel yourself happy, you have to do something else. Instead means something else. Take some coins and place them in each of the farmer's shoes. You take some money, okay, take money coins and keep inside the shoes of the farmer. Then we will hide behind the tree and see what happens. Okay, let us do this thing. Okay, and let us see what thing happens there. Okay, then what did the boy do? Let us see. The boy did as his grandfather told him. The boy did as his grandfather told him. His grandfather gave some money. He kept them in the shoes of this farmer. After a while, the farmer came for his clothes. The work has completed there. The work had completed. The farmer came there and wants to pick up the clothes and shoes which kept on the side edge of the road. He put on his ragged old shirt. So, a old shirt was there which was kept on the roadside. He took it and started wearing that. And his feet into his shoes, and he is wearing his shoes. He felt something hard inside. He is feeling something hard inside the shoes. More, what will happen? Annoyed. Annoyed means he was somewhat excited and with anxious. What is there inside? He is feeling like that. Maybe, if we keep the shoes there, there may be some ants, okay, some creatures going inside, right? Annoyed, he took the shoe off to see what it was. He wants to see inside the shoe. Maybe some scorpion or something will be there because he's working in the fields, right? Snakes will be there, everything will be there. He thought something hard was hidden in the shoe. That's why he was very annoyed and wants to check what is there inside the shoe. There were coins. He was astonished. He saw some money inside the shoes. He was astonished. He was exclaiming. Very sudden, strong feeling happened to him. He looked up at the sky, and fell to his knees. See, if you see the picture, he fell on his knees, right? He looked up the sky. Something had happened. Let us see what happened. Oh, great God, you're so kind. Okay, great God, you're so kind. When I needed money the most, you sent me this gift. This is the time where I need the money most, but I can't do anything. No one is giving money, but you are the one. You gave me, who helped me. So you sent me this gift. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, he said. And thank you to whoever you made your messenger. See, everything, God will not come directly. Someone else will be kept in that place to help anyone who is very good at the heart. So he said, someone has kept this. I should thank them also. Then he walked home, overjoyed, very, very much happy. He was heartfelt happily. He went to the home. The boy felt proud and happy. See, whenever we help someone and says thank you to you, you'll be feeling very proud, right? Even the kids. His grandfather said, grandson, the path to happiness is to make others happy. It is not the thing if you feel happy, someone else is sad. It is very bad. So we should make others happy for the things which they need. This is the path to happiness, is to make others happy.